Episode 47, All the Everything Podcast. I'm Billy. That's Tim. What's going on, Tim?
We're recording. What day is this? We're on a Monday, so
It's Monday, and
Billy has a case of the Mondays.
It's Monday morning.
I'm trying to get him through it. No,
Oh.
he doesn't. He's a happy guy.
He's
a jolly old soul.
Happy guy. I'm a happy guy.
I already know what I sent to you, but do you want to tell our listeners and maybe who are on YouTube, you can do a little show and tell?
Well, if you're on YouTube, it's I always feel like somebody's watching me. Right there. Wait, right there. I'm back. Ooh. I Harold Galactus. He has come in.
Yeah.
You see him right back there with his blue eyes glowing. And then if you look right behind Tim, he has his Galactus behind. It's the official popcorn bucket of All the Everything Podcast. That's right. We only do things big here at All the Everything Podcast. And so you don't get much bigger than Galactus.
No, you don't. You do not. Yeah, so I had ordered one of these. I pre-ordered it. And I think we talked about it on the podcast already, but they sent me another one. And I was like, Billy, do you want it? And he was like, did not hesitate. Send that bad boy. Send it on over. But the funny thing is, I asked him to make a fun video of it, not knowing exactly how far he would go. But the video you made about the heralding of Galactus and the voiceovers and stuff is just fantastic. I was dying. I loved it. So
Thank you. Yeah, it starts off with the doorbell ringing. And so, I put in a sound effect for a doorbell. But as I was editing, keep playing that over and over again, Lily was getting so confused thinking the doorbell was ringing every time.
Oh, poor thing.
So let me put my headphones in. Like, somebody's at the door. No, nobody's at the door. I'm just editing this video.
Is Lily one of the types when the doorbell rings, she runs to the door to see who it is?
Runs to the door. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm like, hold up. You got to put pants on first.
That's a stranger at the door.
No.
You can't just go open the door for anybody? Yeah.
Well, their best friend who lives next door, when she wants to play, she comes, she leaves a note on the door that says, "Can you play?" Knocks the door, rings the doorbell, and runs away every time. Like, that's like her MO. And so, and there's just a little note saying, "Can you play?" And I've run into the awkward situations before where, I have food delivery or grocery deliveries. And so when they deliver these and they have this little sign out there that says, "Can you play?" It's kind of creepy. And they take it and they usually just put it on top of the food or the groceries. So I'm like, oh, dang it. The weirdo that asks delivery people, "Can you play?"
Is that when you come out and do that dead stare and do Ring Around the Rosie, like that one episode? And that say nothing, just shut the door.
It's so weird. I'm gonna get blacklisted.
Dang
it, I have to go get my own groceries, have to go pick up my own food. Dang it. The life I live.
That's hilarious. But going back to Galactus video, if you guys haven't seen it, go check it out. He is on Facebook, TikTok, and I don't know where else.
I think it's on Instagram. Yeah, it's on YouTube.
He's got it everywhere. It's a fun little watch. It's not long, but it's just fun.
Yeah,
especially if you like Galactus and Marvel.
If you're a nerd like us,
if you're a nerd, it's your kind of deal. But if you're not,
I don't know if you noticed, we're a little bit nerdy, but that's okay.
Oh man. Well, we have a fun episode. We've done a couple of these before.
Yep.
And I know Billy and I have a great time doing them. I hope you guys enjoy them too. So without further ado, I think we should just let them know what we're going to do today. You ready to kick it off?
Let's spin that wheel, y'all.
Well, there ain't nothing to it but to do it. Are you ready, my friend?
You better believe it. Let's get into all the everything, y'all.
All the everything, we've got it all. We've got it all, small, weird, or tall. So grab your snacks, sit back, don't stress, cause Tim and Billy talk about the randomness. Information prone to UFOs will take you where the weirdness goes. It's two guys talking way too loud about stuff that makes no sense, but we're kinda proud.
Well, welcome back to yet another amazing episode of All the Everything Podcast. As always, I'm one of your hosts, Tim Sawhook, and I herald my best friend, Billy Parchman. How you doing, buddy?
I'm great, man. How are you on this fine day?
Good. I'm doing good, man. I got a workout in early today, so I'm feeling like on point with my schedule and my life.
Awesome.
That will probably all spiral out of control later. But right now, I'm feeling good.
Yeah, I went the lazy route this morning. I'm kind of regretting it now because I'm running out of time. So, like I was telling Tim before we started recording, I was like, I guess I'm gonna just have to walk back and forth in the house once I get the girls.
Pacing like a
because
lunatic. Yeah,
I gotta get my steps in. Didn't do it this morning, but some days, you just need a little bit of rest, and
it's okay.
Yeah.
Especially after coming off a weekend with the family and the kids.
That's right.
You get that little Monday morning time. Take it for yourself. A little reflection, a little preparation for the week. You're good.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Yeah. So, took a little chill morning, and I'll hit it hard the rest of this week. So,
yeah, you got this. Yep. Right, team? Everybody listening? Billy's got this. Everybody cheer for him.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go, bro. Let's go.
Do it.
Okay. Lost our minds, and we just started. So anyhow, we have done a version of this like 2 different times before.
Yeah.
Like I said in the beginning, we have a lot of fun with it, and I hope you guys enjoy it as well. Billy, what are we doing today, my friend?
Well, we're doing that next installment of Question Roulette. That's right. We don't know what questions are about to hit us. It could be nerdy, it could be funny, it could be serious, it could be anything, and we just don't know. So we don't know what kind of trouble we're going to get into today, but hey, come along and find out with us.
There you go. Go on this journey of absolute madness, and who knows what's going to happen.
Who knows what we're going to say next. That's what
Woo!
makes it so fun.
Yeah, it's exactly what's it's our madness. So anyhow, I think we should just jump right in. You ready?
Let's do it. Yeah, and we don't know what these questions are beforehand, so
no, I have an app on my phone that I have to swipe the card.
Yep.
And I'm not looking at the one that started here. I'll swipe it and then we'll go. Bill, you're going to answer first for this question. Then I'll answer and then we'll flip flop.
Flip flop.
Deal?
Okay. Deal.
All right. Okay. If you could have a robot do one chore for you, what would it be?
Oh, that's a great question.
Chore. And I'm glad you're going first on this.
Right. Okay, so would you? Okay, and this, if I will get more specific if I have to, but would you get if I said I want my robot just to clean the house in general, save me that maid fee, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You clean this house. That's all. I'm good.
Okay. Does
that sound? Or do I need to be like, oh, you could just take out the trash? No, I want it to clean the whole house.
Yes, absolutely. No. That makes total sense. Matter of fact, as you were reading that, I thought the same thing. But then I thought, I can clean. I'm pretty good at cleaning. I don't mind it. I don't have a lot of time for it as much as I did. But what bugs me the most, and I have less time, and so does Leslie, is cooking our food. Preparation for our food for the week and for dinners and stuff. Because I may be gone teaching a class at the gym while she's on phone calls all night, and like neither of us can cook, right? So it turns out to be a problem a lot of times. So I would have a robot prep all the meals. Think about all the prep you go through right now for your weight loss journey and the people that bring in food for you and all that stuff or you go pick up. I mean, imagine that robot taking care of that and prep like all the lunches for kids. Yeah, all the different pickiness of everybody. It just has it locked in.
So I understand that. Yeah, that's great. Because we're trying to get better as a family, like eating the actual same meal, not having to do multiple meals.
Yeah.
So tonight we're having breakfast for dinner.
That was always one of my favorites when we had our kids when they were younger.
The girls love it. They're going to have some pancakes and sausage. We're going to have some scrambled eggs. And it's going to be delicious. I always like
really good.
I don't know. Do you consider this was nostalgic for me?
Okay.
Anytime we have breakfast for dinner, I love like pork and beans, like the classic, canned beans, like pork and beans. That's like a staple for breakfast for like, just me thinking like in the child. I guess I made it when I was growing up, and so I always get and make some pork and beans. Now I'm the only one that eats those. But have you ever had pork and beans for breakfast?
In the South?
Is that a South thing?
That must. If it's around here, I have never heard of it before.
Okay.
In my life. No, I've heard of pork and beans before, but I've never heard about it as like this
for
is like
breakfast.
Breakfast.
Do y'all out there listening? Have y'all ever had pork and beans for breakfast, or is that just a weird thing that is a Billy thing? I don't know. I'm not going to change.
You were isolated when you grew up. That's all you had.
Yeah, we actually have to run. We have to run the grocery store after I pick up the girls. They're going to be real excited about that. But they do get a cookie every time they go in, so win-win, right?
I forgot about that back in the
Yeah,
day.
they
Kids
give
used to
them.
get a cookie over the bakery.
Yeah,
I forgot.
you go to the bakery and they'll chocolate chip or sprinkles, and
That's a good time
sometimes,
right there.
yeah, we've had the same bakery lady their whole life, and so sometimes they might sneak them an extra cookie. I don't know.
Oh,
Depends on who's working.
That's the benefit of going to the same place, building
That's
that
right.
relationship.
Building those relationships. They saw them since they were babies, and now every time we go, they're like, "I can't believe how big they are." I'm like, "Believe me, I know it's going too quick."
Yeah, trust me. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. That's a good answer. I like the cleaning. Cleaning was my first thought. Then I thought
Yeah.
about food.
Yeah, I think Michelle would be super stoked for just a cleaning bot. Just,
Oh yeah.
you think Jetsons, like,
Yeah.
oh,
Oh yeah.
man,
Sure.
just, that would be so awesome. So awesome. Come on. Where you at? Have
Well,
you seen
maybe-
Rizbot? Have you seen videos of Rizbot going around Austin, Texas?
No, I don't even know what Rizbot is.
Oh, okay. So after the podcast, get on TikTok and just type in Rizbot.
Okay.
It's this robot that just walks around randomly around Austin, Texas, and he'll walk up to people, and he has all these dang sound effects, and he'll roast people. Like this one lady was just filming him the other day, and he's like off in like across the street, and he just stops and just stares at her, and then all of a sudden you just see this middle finger come up, and then it just he spins it all the way around in a big circle. And then if he goes and sees, if he sees like a pretty woman, he'll just go up to him and go, like the sound effect. And then he'll ask people, do you want a compliment or a roast? And, he'll scan them and talk about their clothes that they're wearing, or, how janky they are. It's hilarious. So Rizbot, yeah, it's hilarious.
Maybe we can get a Rizbot for our robot. They take care of us, but they also joke with us.
They joke. Oh yeah, he's sassy.
When they make fun of us. Yeah,
he's very sassy. So check out the old Rizbot.
Nice. Okay, Rizbot it is. I hope anybody out there who does Rizbot likes it. I have no idea. Between that and the pork and beans, I have no idea what's going on in Billy's life.
Yep. Hey, we like to have fun. We like to party.
That's right. All right. Good start.
Thank you.
All right. Here is our next question. Swipe away. Oh, okay. So there's a lot of times, I'll preference this right now, that we ask, what's your favorite song? What was your favorite song ever? Now, I want you to think, based on this question, how they phrase it, what is your favorite song at this time in your life? What song would represent where you're at right now?
Okay, sure. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I figured I was asking you. Duh, I got to answer first. I'm sitting there staring at you. Favorite song now? Oh, I'll go with, I got it now. I'm turning 50 in like a week. I'm going to say, Can You Turn Back Time with Cher.
Can you turn back time?
Yes. I'm feeling that right now.
You're feeling it.
Would love it. If you turn back time, all the things would be amazing. So I'm going with Cher. Can You Turn Back Time?
That's right. That's right, man.
What about for where you're at right now? And
for me, and this is a song that I listen to every single day because it's been like the anthem of my weight loss journey. It's Imagine Dragons, Whatever It Takes.
Yeah,
I love that. That is like, I listen to that, and they have a live from Las Vegas version that's just even more, you get the live like feel of it, and it's more kind of epic and stuff. And so like right before I work out, that is my main song. That is the anthem of this whole thing. That's helped me lose 140 pounds. And that's a song that I literally listen to every single day. And so I don't think I could pick any other song but that one. Whatever it takes.
I love that.
Yeah.
It's funny. When I teach the fitness classes that I taught, or still teach now, there was one workout in particular where I had different lyrics or different songs put into it. And one of the songs is Whatever It Takes. And the biggest thing I would do while teaching, and I would be like, it's 3 powerful words, whatever it takes. And I want you guys to think about today. When's the last time you actually did whatever it takes to be better physically, better as a partner in your marriage, better at your finances, better at your health? When's the last time you actually did whatever it takes? What would that look like if you could give that kind of commitment in one of those aspects of your life? You could change everything today. So are you willing to do whatever it takes?
Tim is bringing the inspiration this morning.
I'm about to
If
preach
y'all
up
are
in here.
if
Let's
y'all are
go.
listening today, y'all got a treat. Y'all got a treat.
So that used to be my go-to when that song would come on.
I
And
love
people
it.
would love it. They'd get fired up, like, yeah, let's go.
Yes.
Or some people would just flip me off, and no, I'm just kidding.
I got one of those Meta Oculuses for Christmas last year. You know, like the VR things. And one of my favorite games on there is the Saber. Like it makes it look like you have lights. Yeah,
yeah,
Beat Sabers.
Beat Sabers.
And you could buy like real songs and stuff. And so I bought like the Metallica version, and oh man, that just gets you amped. But they had an Imagine Dragons one, and I was like, how it's got my song on it. And so I'm like, I'm sitting there and I'm looking like I'm feeling like I'm a flipping Jedi. And then like my wife was recording me and I didn't know it. And I'm sitting there, I'm thinking like in my mind, I'm doing flips. I am just like epic. And then I watched the video and I'm just like, I'm like, I thought I was giving it my all. Man,
you were doing probably whatever it takes, right?
Whatever it takes, man. Oh gosh, great question.
Okay, that's good. That's good. I like that. That's a really killer song.
Yeah.
Let's see. What's the weirdest food combo that actually tastes amazing?
Oh, okay.
The weirdest food combo that actually tastes amazing.
Okay.
It's amazing to you. Doesn't mean amazing to everybody. Gosh,
you know,
I do a lot of weird combos.
Let me talk about like, okay, so this sounds so weird. And it's I don't know. But a couple years ago, we were on our yearly retreat as a company, right? And we went to Walt Disney World. And so we were at Epcot, the Food and Wine Festival. And as a group, we decided we all wanted to try the pickle milkshakes at the Food and Wine Festival in Epcot.
Yeah.
Now, some people might think, oh, and yeah, you could be right, but it was surprisingly good. Like to me, now to some people were like, but to me, I was like, wow, that was a lot better than I thought. And so that's a great example. Then also, you know, if you might have like have you ever had like a PB&J chicken wing? Have you ever heard of those?
No.
Like they garnish with like a PB, like peanut butter and jelly on a chicken wing.
No, I've never heard of that one before.
Yeah, so that's another one that's up there. It's kind of like if you get into those kind of fair foods, you know, like the things. So that's a couple of those there for me. How about you?
I don't do a lot of weird food combinations. Let me think about what's the weirdest food combo that actually tastes amazing.
You're kind of picky. You're a lot more picky than I am.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not super picky.
You're not super picky.
I don't mix a lot of weird random things together. Like I know, like I'm a really good cook. I'm a really good chef. I can grill. I can cook in the oven. I can bake. So I know it tastes good and bringing different combinations of flavor together. But cooking something that would be weird food combo. You know what? I'm gonna go with kind of what you said with the peanut butter and jelly wing. But I've had the peanut butter and jelly cheeseburger before.
Oh, you ever had that? Yes.
Now that is phenomenal because usually it's the peanut butter they smear on the top of the burger or the bun, and it's usually some kind of bacon jelly or onion jelly that they've mixed together. And first time they're like, "You have to try it." I'm like, "This is going to be garbage," but I ordered it anyhow, and I absolutely loved it. Yeah. Now I don't do a lot of peanut butter and jelly cheeseburgers, but I have, and I think it tastes great. You said you've had them before too?
Oh yeah, we have a restaurant here in town called Mugshots. It's a burger place that's here in the South, Mississippi and in Alabama, and they have a peanut butter and jelly burger on the menu, and it is actually really delicious if you're kind of wanting, you know, those extra calories. But if you know, it is.
How can you make this cheeseburger worse for me? We're gonna put peanut butter and jelly on it.
That's right. That's right.
I'm in.
Boom.
Yeah.
Boom. But their bread there too. Oh, their bread. They have some of the best buns. It's kind of what makes their burgers is their bread that they use. And so it brings it to a whole nother level. But oh gosh. Now do you do crunchy peanut butter or do you do smooth peanut butter?
I love them both. Crunchy's like a treat because if I get crunchy here, nobody else eats it.
Exactly.
So I don't usually get a lot of it. I love peanut butter in general. I could do both.
I'm the same way. We buy smooth because that's what the girls eat, but I do like crunchy. I mean, I'm good either way. But yeah, like I said, if I bought some, it would be like a smaller can because it'd be just me.
Right.
I'd be the only one eating that, but I don't mind it at all. But yeah, so we go smooth mostly because that's what
you're
the
a smooth
girls like.
criminal.
That's right.
What I also like, since we're talking about peanut butter, popped in my head. I love peanut butter and potato chip sandwiches. Have you had those before?
Just like the classic Lay's potato chips,
Any kind of chip, yeah, like that's what I've had. Is classic Lay's. You can do any chip you want.
I could see that playing.
Have you ever had it before?
No, I haven't. No, I have.
God,
I'm not saying that I haven't put a chip on a sandwich before, but
right. With the peanut butter and the chip, you get that salty crunch in there as you're eating it.
Kind of gives you a whole flavor profile.
It does. You have to have nice soft white bread too. It can't be the carb cutting bread because it just doesn't have that. You have to have that enriched white flour bread.
Yep.
Like 500 calories per slice and horrible for you. It's maybe not even real bread. I don't know, but that tastes the best. But yeah, I haven't had one of those in a hot minute, but I would love to have a peanut butter and potato chip sandwich.
All I've had to eat today is I had a protein shake this morning, and I'm hungry. And this
that's what I had: a protein shake for breakfast and a protein bar for
lunch. Yeah,
just jacked on protein today.
Yeah, I'm just all protein up, man.
Snap into it. All right. Okay, so next we're gonna flip this bad boy. Oh, this is a quick one. All right, we'll just do this real quick. What's your most used emoji right now or ever? Which one do you think you use the most?
Mine is the crying laughing face is the most.
Yeah.
Followed by the fire. I love the oh, that's fire.
Yeah. Okay. I thought what I heard before you used the eggplant one a lot. Every time you text me. I don't know why. It just seems kind of strange, but I haven't figured it out. No. Mine would definitely be it's a combination of three. It's always the flame, and it's always like the flexing arm.
Yep.
And then I also do the laughy face thing a lot, texting back and forth with people. But
yeah,
I would say if you looked at it the most over time, it was probably a lot of the whole fire arm thing. I think that has a lot to do with all the posts I've done for workouts over the years.
Sure.
It's always like, let's get ripped. Let's go. And like fire, Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like I have been using the whole like the praise hands in the air kind of a lot lately as well.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, like hallelujah or something.
Yeah. So I've been using those a lot as well. Have you ever seen the Emoji Movie? The animated Emoji Movie?
I never did. It just wasn't in our time frame of life.
I'm not a big like TJ Miller fan, but he was the main voice on that. Yeah, he's a guy. He played in like Deadpool. He's the comedian that was in Deadpool. He's been in some little other and
okay.
Yeah, but he was the main voice. The movie though is hilarious. It was I love the Emoji Movie, but maybe
I have to watch it.
It's good.
Actually, can you go on your phone right now? If I go to my text and I hit history, it shows me the ones I've used the most recently.
Okay.
Or emojis.
Oh, but you're okay. So, but you're on a Samsung.
Right. I didn't know if iPhone does it. They'll probably have that in like 6 years from now. But I'm just joking. I'm not really, but
you're really not.
No.
He's very anti. Okay, so mine has the ones that I've used lately. Here's all the ones that I've used. Like I said, the hand, the heart. The heart's always a big one. I like this one. It's me as Thor.
I like that one. You gotta watch YouTube, guys, to see these.
You gotta see those. Here's another fun one. It's me hanging upside down. Let's see, this way. Like
you like real life emojis of yourself.
I know. I got that's how we do with Apple.
No, I mean I got the sticker thing too, but come on. It actually shows me right now my top. There's like probably 20 emojis on here, but my top line of like 6 is the like confetti emoji, like celebration. You know what I'm talking about? It's like a little cone with like confetti shooting out of it.
Yeah.
That's my number 1 right now. The second one is a red heart, like you were saying.
Yep.
then it's laughy face, and then that was another heart with stars on it. I don't know when I did that, but apparently I used it. Then there's the classic little like meek smile, like the rosy cheeks, the eyes closed,
sure,
smile.
Yeah.
And then the praise hands in the like OMG face. So those are the ones I've been using recently. I don't know why the eggplant one's on there. Someone else must use my phone.
That's right. It must have been. Had to been.
Anyhow, so jumping in the middle here, we want to hear from you on Facebook what emoji you use the most.
What's your favorite emoji?
We want to know. What are you doing? What's the one of the weirdest emojis you've ever seen?
Oh man. Could you imagine?
That's a whole other question. So
that is a whole other question.
Yeah, well, we're gonna roll past the emoji questions here for a moment. What movie do you think is perfect? Like nothing should be changed. Oh dang it! That's my turn, isn't it?
It is. Oh, thank goodness.
Perfect. That shouldn't be changed. I would probably actually say Avengers Endgame. For me,
I figured you would. Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I can't ever. There's tons of movies I love, but something like Endgame, I didn't find there was any like chinks in the armor. Like there wasn't like, oh, they should have probably done this or that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would definitely go with Endgame for sure. For me.
Oh.
Now, while you're thinking, what they should have done in Infinity Wars is actually use the Hulk, not have him being like some wimp guy who can't.
I could not stand that whole storyline. Like the Hulk chicken out, and I'm not coming out.
Yeah,
and then I hated the way that they made Star-Lord kind of lose his temper because I'm such a huge Peter Quill fan, as you could tell right from behind me here, and then I have his mask somewhere behind me as well. Like dang it, backwards camera, right there.
People legit hated him in that movie.
Hated him. Yes, and I was like, "What the heck are you doing, Peter? Stop punching him in the face. He's almost Spider-Man's almost got it." Hated that whole thing.
You ever watch that scene and think, "Okay, he's gonna get it this time. Like he's gonna get the gauntlet off."
Every single time, like something's gonna change. Every single time.
I know I jumped back to a whole different movie, but Endgame for me, I'm gonna let you go. Is I feel like it's perfection
for me. Perfect.
It's gonna be the emoji movie.
No, the emoji movie. Academy Award. No, but for me, one of just the more like heartfelt stories like between a father and a son. It at the time contained an amazing soundtrack and pop references for that time period that it came out in. That would be the only, a Goofy movie.
Oh my gosh.
A Goofy movie.
Wait a minute, you're saying Goofy movie is perfection?
Perfection. Like as a nostalgic, like one of my favorite movies.
That's your pick, so.
One of my favorite movies is a Goofy movie. You have The Leaning Tower of Cheesa, Pauly Shore. Like it's a 90s movie through and through, and I'm a 90s kid.
Totally. Yeah.
You have some of the best songs by Powerline. There's a cameo by Mickey Mouse in the movie, and it's a very heartfelt story about a dad wanting to reconnect to his son and just the dramas that families face, like teenagers not making the best decisions, and how do you deal with that?
They're too cool for their dad,
and then you have a dad that's kind of goofy and embarrassing, and you have to deal with all of that, and it's just a great story. And then you got Lester's Possum Farm or whatever it is. Lester's Possum Park. That's what it is.
Oh my gosh.
Gather around now, everybody.
Everybody, you're welcome for the voiceovers from Billy. He's a hillbilly at heart.
I love it. Yeah. Yeah. But there's always things I would want to change in movies, but that one I'm just thinking I wouldn't change a thing in that movie.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
If that works for you, go ahead. Not better than Endgame, but I never said it was
why
better
didn't
than
Thanos just make more things? That's all I can say. Why didn't he just make more? Why did he have to get rid of half of the
That
people?
was the best
Cause all
we
this trouble?
talked about that before.
Yeah. And so Thanos. Gosh.
Dang it, Thanos.
Damn.
Okay, our next question, if you're ready to move on.
Let's go. Oh, this
Okay,
is me first.
I know if we're gonna riff on Thanos some more or not. We could go back and forth for a while.
That's right.
All right. So, what's your favorite part of the day?
Okay. When Michelle comes home and then I have all my girls here,
Yeah.
That's when there's not. Let me give some caveats here. When there's not running around dance or art, when there's not after we've gotten homework done. Good gracious. 4th grade math has been kicking my tail this year.
Yeah, because 2 + 2 doesn't equal 4 anymore, right?
Oh my gosh, it has been ridiculous. Like I am just like, who can I pay? Who is available to come?
Oh, I know who's available. You should have got the robot to help you with math homework.
There, golly. I would consider cleaning this whole house. There you go. There you go. Yeah, that is a very good. Oh my gosh, because like you go through it and you're like, Dad, that's not how they told us to do it, because it's totally different from the way they told me how to do it. The easy way, the quicker way,
the normal way.
The normal way. Man, but to say all that, let's just say a nice dinner time. Everything's done. There's no running around, and I have all my ladies. Or even better, on a nice weekend where we could sleep in and just kind of relax around the house with, that would be perfection. That's for me.
Well, you just gave me 2. What's your favorite part?
Well, if I had to pick, I'm picking the weekend, because then you get to sleep in.
Yeah, I'm just joking. Those are both good.
Good.
Now, if I still had kids home, I would say dinner time.
Sure.
Because all 4 of us would sit down, we'd all have dinner, talk about the day at their school, what's going on. There's so many jokes and laughter that happened at the table over the years. And, I cherish those moments. They're gone now, but I still cherish those moments. But I would say now, and always for a long time, I would say the morning. Now, I don't love getting up super early, but I'm not talking about a day you can sleep in. Morning for me is just kind of like a refresh. Come downstairs, Leslie and I pour coffee, and we watch the Today Show every day if we're home. We don't watch the whole thing. We don't have time to watch it for 2 hours straight, but it's something we've done since we first got married back in '98. We've watched the Today Show when we get ready for work and all those things. So just kind of sit there. I always have my first cup of coffee while I'm sitting there and drinking my protein shake or whatever. And then I have to take my second cup down to the office here and start working. And I'm a 2-cup a day guy, at least. Most of the time, just 2. But
very nice.
But for me, it's like a refresh, You just kind of start the day new. I mean, I'm not saying like at 6 a.m. new. More like between 8 and 9. More like 9. Who am I trying to get?
Yeah.
The kids aren't here or anything. And, when you own your own company, you can work whenever you want to. Or just get up whenever you want. But you still gotta honor the time that you have to do work. So anyhow.
Absolutely.
I don't know, I'm talking myself out of this corner. But I would say for me, the morning after I've got to have a decent night's sleep, getting up and just having that conversation. We sit in our recliners next to each other and drink our coffee. The dogs are on our laps, and we watch the Today Show for a little bit, and that's a great way to kick off the day for me.
Heck yeah, man. Heck yeah. That sounds awesome.
All right. So I don't even know what I would say to this question.
Oh, God.
We're going to ask it anyhow. So that means you have to go first.
Great.
The question is, what's the strangest compliment you've ever received?
Oh.
I've received compliments before, but I'm trying to think, what's the strangest thing I've received as a compliment?
Probably for me, it would be that I've had people, especially when Knocked Up came out, Seth Rogen and we have very similar hair. Like when, now that we're older, we don't look as much alike, but when we both were younger, we did resemble each other, especially like Knocked Out came out. Like we did resemble each other quite a bit. And there was this one night we were in Birmingham. We were having friends over, like they were in town from Louisville. We were having dinner at Texas de Brazil, which is like a Brazilian steakhouse. It was really awesome. And, it's one of those, they come by with all unlimited meats, and the food is fantastic. It's fantastic. So we're having a great time. Well, we're with they're a husband and wife. They're our friends. One of the servers come up to the wife, and she goes, "I'm sorry to ask this, but is that Seth Rogen?" And without skipping a beat, she goes, "It is, but please don't make a big deal about it, because we just want to enjoy dinner. But I promise you that we'll get you a picture after we're done, if you're cool," without missing a beat. And so
I love that.
I'm eating dinner. I didn't know she did this. I'm eating dinner, and all of a sudden I just feel people watching me. Like servers are coming by our tables quite a bit, like different servers that aren't even our servers, and different things. I feel people watching me
like that. You're like, oh man, I'm getting the best refills ever.
They had legitimately like the whole restaurant thinking I was Seth Rogen.
Did they comp your meal?
Well, no, that's what I'm pretty sure when they got my credit card, they were pretty disappointed that who the heck is Billy Parchman? What the heck? Oh man. But yeah. And so, yeah, I guess that I looked like Seth Rogen would be. He's famous. He's awesome. Not that he's not a good looking guy or anything, but he's
trying to tell me that's the strangest compliment? Like people telling you look like a freaking celebrity?
Yeah. Hey, you need to turn pros,
All right.
Stuff look good. But it is. I mean, it's not. And then, I would get that, or, later on I get Chris Pratt. Of course, there's more of Parks and Rec Chris Pratt, but I feel like that's more of a, compliment. I don't know if that sounds terrible. Sure. I think Seth would agree with me on that.
So I'll give you two. I'll give you one that was kind of nice-ish, but still made me feel a little weird. Okay. And I'll tell you the weirdest one. So I used to own a cleaning company, and I do residential cleaning for people's homes. And there was one lady I went to all the time, and it was towards the end when I was going to sell it off. I wasn't going to do it in cleaning anymore. And I remember going to her house and telling her, like, "Hey, I'm sorry, this is going to be your last cleaning today. Unfortunately, I'm stepping in. I was stepping away from all that and into the travel agency business full time."
Yeah.
And she started to cry. She's like, "Oh, you're the best cleaner we've ever had." And I was like, "Yeah, I'm sorry." So we cleaned the house and all the stuff. And on the way out, she says, "Thank you again." She goes, "You are the best toilet cleaner I've ever had in my life." I was like, "Oh, thanks."
See, you make yourself look good. You're an excellent toilet cleaner.
Yeah, I think that's the strangest compliment. You're so great at cleaning toilets. Yeah, I really appreciate that so much.
I could see my reflection.
The rest of your house is beautiful. Oh yeah, yeah, it just glistens. And it
glistens.
So crazy.
Sparkles.
The other one I would say it was more of like a nice boost to the ego. This is when Luke was in his senior prom.
Okay,
and I went to go pick up his tuxedo. And when I went in there and went to pick it up, they're like, "Oh, are you here for your high school prom?" For me. And I was like,
"Yeah.
Oh, God bless you." And of course, Leslie hated that. She's like, "Oh, everyone thinks I'm an old hag, and people think you're going to your high school prom." Like, no one says you're an old hag. But for that kind of felt good. Like, oh, I must look pretty young still. I'll take that, even though I was probably like 40 years old or something.
Yeah. We were at a restaurant not too long ago, and I forgot my wallet. We had, but I was ordering a beer. And so they're like, "Can I see your ID?" Which is always flattering as a 42-year-old, to get carded. And I was like, "Oh," and I reached in my pocket. I was like, "Oh, shoot." I was like, "Let me run out to the car real quick." It wasn't in there. I left it at home, and I come back in. I was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't have my ID." And they're like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I can't sell you beer." And I'm like, "Are you serious? I come here at this restaurant every single week. I order a beer. You all know me. I literally have gray in my beard, and I have I have a 10-year-old and a 6-year-old right here. I'm older than 21 years old. You could tell." I'm even old enough. I look old enough that I'm passed the visual test. If ABC came in and saw you sell me a beer, they wouldn't think twice about it.
Right.
Like,
did they give you the beer?
I had to get the manager. not in a
You
Karen
drop an
way,
elbow
but
on them.
we've been going to this restaurant for 10 years, and they've known my family. And so I just needed somebody who actually knew me. And they're like, oh, come on. Yeah, we'll get you a beer.
Okay.
But
I was going to say, especially if you've been there all that time and they know who you are. Like, come on, dude.
Yeah. I'm like, I mean, I appreciate the compliment. I promise you, I'm over 21. Now, that does remind me of a funny little story. Like, when I turned 18 years old, I was so excited because you could smoke at the age of 18 in Mississippi.
Okay.
And so I was like, I'm going to the gas station. I'm buying a cigar. I hate cigarettes. I hate all things about cigarettes. I would never smoke a cigarette, but I would be like, I'm gonna buy a cigar. Yeah. And I go up to the counter and I get a cigar and I'm like, here's my ID. I'm 18 years old today. And the lady looks at it and she goes, and you need to come back in another year. And I'm like, what? In the state of Alabama, which I was 1 mile across the state line from Mississippi, it's 19 years old to smoke and buy tobacco.
Oh, really?
And so I'm like, no, it's 18. She's like, not here. I was like, so you're telling me I have to go 1 mile that way and I can get a cigar? And she said, yep. I said, fair enough. And that's where I did. Yep.
Now, did you smoke your cigar that day?
Oh, no, I'm not going to throw up. I just wanted to buy
it. Fair enough.
Yep.
You just want to be like flexing on people.
Yep.
That's what I did today, y'all. I got myself a cigar.
I got myself a cigar. Now, I have only smoked 2 cigars in my life. The first one was my buddy Trey got some really expensive cigars for my bachelor party. It was just me and him. Everybody else bailed out on us, and so he took care of me and threw an amazing bachelor party, just me and him. But we had some expensive cigars, and then for his bachelor party, I bought some Maker Mark cigars, which were flavored in Makers, and that was actually really nice. I really enjoyed those. But I've never done, when Alabama plays Tennessee every year, whoever wins, that team smokes cigars. And I've never been one to go buy cigars because I'm just not a big cigar guy. But yeah, they light them up if you beat old Tennessee, or if they beat us, they light them up. But that's that's not a tradition. This Bama boy, I will watch you, but yeah, like I said, I just do not care really for smoking. Yeah.
All right, we've got way off tangent on that.
Yeah, we did. Sorry.
I like the story. No, it's good. I was
that's
just thinking.
That's what this whole show is all about, is to see where we go.
No, you're right. But I couldn't remember what the actual question.
What the actual question was? It wasn't about cigars, though.
Okay. I honestly was like, what was the actual question?
What was it? I don't even know.
Okay, here we go. This is a good one. What's the ultimate comfort food for you?
Oh, man.
That's a loaded question for us because we both love to eat.
Yes. Food. Like, I guess if you had to, like, the thing that got me most in trouble, like weight-wise, is how much I love pizza. Like,
oh, yeah.
And how easy it was for me to eat like a large pizza without even,
Yeah.
But just to have like, pepperoni and jalapenos. That's
I knew you were going to say jalapenos.
That's like my go-to, like no matter what kind of pizza. Now that was always like a comfort for me, and it led, down a bad road, of course, obviously.
Right.
But gosh, just thinking about that. And then like at breakfast, I love some biscuits and gravy.
Oh my gosh.
Love some biscuits and gravy. I love watching these videos. They take these, because they take these little English kids and they feed them American food. And over there, biscuits are cookies, right?
Yeah.
And so they're like, we're gonna have biscuits and gravy. And of course, our gravy is a lot different. It's that white.
Yeah.
Peppery. Yes. Oh, that gravy. Oh, deliciousness. And so they're feeding it to them, and they're looking at it and like, oh. and all this other stuff, and then they taste it, and then you see their faces light up like, what the heck? How have I never had this before? Love that. But yeah, those are two on my list. How about you?
I also saw that too when they had them try ranch for the first time.
Oh yeah,
and they were like, "This is amazing."
Love those videos. I love those
ranch.
Ranch. Oh.
I'd say for me, and what got me in a lot of trouble and still does to this day is sweets.
Yeah, sure. Mm-hmm.
But the reality is, I love all food. I love salty and everything. But I would say sweets for me is like my weakness. I definitely have a sugar addiction. There's no doubt about it. You know, I would love to get like a big half-gallon of ice cream, and I would just kill that half-gallon. Like I would make bowls like overloading and just kill them. I would also I would love to get double stuffed Oreos, and I couldn't stop eating them. I would eat like 5 double stuffed Oreos at a time, and then go back and get more. I love donuts. I love all the things sweet. I really, really do. I used to drink a bunch of soda before. If I do drink any soda now, it's like usually Coke Zero or something. But
sure.
But
yeah, Bluebell. Yeah, some Bluebell butter pecan ice cream. Sounds amazing.
I used to get a cherry cordial ice cream here locally at the place. I don't know if you guys have it, called United Dairy Farmers. It's a ice cream gas station place. Anyhow, but that used to be my big thing. I'd get a big half-gallon of it, and I would just scoop up. Oh yeah. That and brownies and cookies, and the list just goes on and on. But
we're gonna have to make this next question our last question because I'm hungry.
So yeah, for me, for sure, it's sweets. I can get down with any kind of candy, just I just can't eat just a little bit either. I have to eat it all.
It's yes, and it's like, golly, I just ate 3 days worth of calories in one sitting. And just
exactly. You're in total denial about it, though.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard.
Let's see. We can bust through a couple of these. These are a little faster. Okay, how about this one? You have to answer first, though. What's your favorite so bad it's good movie?
Oh, okay. So bad that it's good. Con Air.
Oh, yeah.
Con Air. Like Nicolas Cage's Southern accent from Mobile, Alabama. That movie is amazing. John Malkovich.
There's a lot of people
acting,
in that movie,
just I love it.
So bad it's good.
It's exactly it. Yeah, it's Con Air. That is a oh man, I want to watch that movie now, actually.
Now you have me tempted to watch Con Air tonight. I used to like Con Air. I thought it was
I love
cool.
Con Air. Yeah, it's a great movie.
Oh my gosh, so bad it's good. I was gonna say the Goofy movie.
What? What? Blasphemy.
I wanted to see your facial reaction when I said that. Oh, so bad that's good. Because I don't consider Con Air that bad. But I mean, that was your answer though. So
yep.
I would say, and I think this movie is so weird, and I know it's pop culture, and a lot of people absolutely love it, and it's a lot of singing and dancing. People go crazy for it. For me, it's a Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Oh, yeah. I don't think I've ever seen it.
That movie is so weird, but it has spawned, people who go and do it, like go live there, and they perform it, and they throw stuff at you, and you dress up as, oh my gosh, it's supposed to be, I've never done that before, but it's supposed to be absolutely insane. Like, one of the best songs is Let's Do the Time Warp.
I know the songs. Yeah. They do that here, and I've always wanted to check it out, but I wouldn't know what to do.
I know you have to watch the movie a couple times first. I've seen the movie once, maybe twice. I always thought that was the weirdest movie ever, but it's so bad, but it's good because it's a pop culture phenomenon for that movie. All right. Our final question today is, if you could instantly master any random skill, and they say like juggling, breakdancing, whistling, opera, what would it be? Master any random skill, Billy. What would it be? Now, it doesn't have to be the choices they gave. It could be anything.
Yeah. I think for me, it would just be able to do music. And I say, I would love, and I know chords, I would love to play the guitar really awesomely. Like I've always wanted to play the guitar, and I know chords. I just don't have any rhythm.
Right.
You know.
Yeah, you kind of need some rhythm.
Yeah. Yeah. I would just love to be like to be able. Yeah. Let's say guitar. I'll just be like I want to say music in whole, like sing, drum, do all the kind of different instruments. But for specifically, if I had to pick one above all, I'd love to play the guitar and play it beautifully.
And play it beautifully, like where you could sit down in front of people and just like,
and they just be like
playing the guitar and everyone sings along with you.
Yes. Like, oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Yeah.
Like,
okay. I feel that. I feel that. So I thought of two things. I'll tell you my very first one is being able to be a great singer.
That would be
I love
amazing.
music so much.
Can't sing worth a flip.
I don't think I sing well at all. Leslie's like, you don't sing bad. I think I sound like crap. But
yeah,
just to be able to have one of those amazing voices where you could sit down and sing or go up there and bust out some beautiful karaoke, which you're really good at, by the way. That's a whole other story. But yeah, just be able to have a good singing voice so you could sit down. So Billy, you could play the guitar and I'd sing. You know,
there you go. We'll start a band.
We'll start a band. There we go. All the everything band.
That's right.
We'll go on the road and do a podcast story and then sing for them the rest of the night.
That's right.
My second thing though, because I love music and I've been a DJ for a long time with my brother for all those years and stuff, but I've never been able to master like the big DJ board with like all the buttons and the scratching and all that stuff.
Yeah.
That I know what beats go together. Like you know, I have the harmony. I know where I can mix music and stuff like that. No problem. I just don't know how to work the big whole DJ thing, whatever that you call that.
Yeah. The turntables and the
turntables, all the buttons, all the mixing. I would love, because I get obsessed on TikTok. I love all these people who get on there and DJ and mix everything. I would love to do that. Leslie would be like, "Stop making mixes. Get up here."
I like those guys that can do all the loops and stuff. They have the soundboards and they'll sing like a harmony and then they'll do like the beats and then they'll just kind of like beatbox and just they build this like over and then they just I love that. Like I love watching those kind of videos.
Okay. Those are really cool. Yeah.
There
was a guy on TikTok. He went by Box of Beats. I think.
I know Box of Beats. Now. Yeah. That's who I was thinking about.
That dude. I used to watch him go live on TikTok all the time.
Yes.
And I'd ask
he would do the trumpet.
The trumpet thing was the crazy thing. As a matter of fact, one year, I think it was for my birthday, Leslie got me a cameo from him. And he did a little song for me that he made up like just live on the spot. That was awesome.
See, that would be really cool to have a skill like that. You could do cameos and people would actually want to buy it because they would get, just it'd be more than just hey.
How you doing? Yeah, maybe you and I we can start doing cameos for All the Everything podcast.
That's right.
We tell them like a joke, give them some advice, and
have them ask us a question. Yeah, there you go. Cheers to you.
It's still a rough idea, as you can tell, but one day, Billy,
we'll
be so popular that we'll be doing cameos.
That's right.
Well, this was so much fun today. I love these so much. Like I couldn't imagine how much time has already gone past.
Yeah.
And I don't feel like we even did that many questions. But I had a blast. What about you?
I did too. I felt like this is one of our better ones of these as well. So if you're listening to this right now, you're in for a treat, or you had a treat.
You had a treat. And I hope you're answering your questions along with ours too.
That's right.
We've heard from people who've done that before. It's like, oh, my favorite thing was this, that, or the other.
Yeah.
So join in, man. Join in and tell us some of your favorite things and stuff. And Billy, where can they do that at, my friend?
Yeah. Hey, go check us out on Facebook. You can check us out on Instagram or TikTok or YouTube at All the Everything Podcast. It's really easy to find us. Just look for our logo with All the Everything.
Wait a minute. Hold on. We have a question coming in. Oh, they want to know, how can they earn a free $25 Amazon gift card?
Well, I'm glad they called in and asked.
They called in on the thing, yeah.
Yeah. What great timing they had, too. What they can do is if you go over to Apple Podcast, click on that little link, pull up All the Everything Podcast, leave us a 5-star written review. And what we mean by written review is you select the 5 stars, and then right under it, there's a little box that you could type some words into, say some really nice, flattering things about us, and hit submit. And oh my gosh, you could be shopping on Amazon. It's real easy.
Just like that.
Folks that have gotten that. So
yeah. Why not you? right? Why not you? Be the next person who wins that $25 Amazon gift card.
That's right.
And it helps, like I said before, it really helps get our podcast out in front of other people, which we're trying to expand our audience some more. So please do that if you don't mind. We would absolutely really appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So, thanks again for joining us for another amazing episode of All the Everything Podcast. I hope you guys have an amazing week, and we'll see you next time.
Bye, y'all.